Before start, press the bell icon so you never miss any videos. Attention, desert dwellers. Look who just made their debut. Congratulations on choosing the premier luxury package of desert existence, being born an Oryx. I know those legs feel like they're made of jelly right now, but honey, that's just your inner diva getting warmed up. In less time than it takes to say dessert fashion icon, you'll be catwalking these dunes like they're your personal runway. Because here's the thing about us Oryx, we don't just survive the desert life, we're the reason it's stylish. First things first, let's talk about those killer accessories you were born with. See those horns starting to grow? They're not just for show, though they do make excellent selfie props. Think of them as your Swiss Army knife, personal defense system, and royal scepter, all rolled into one. By the time you're grown, they'll be up to 4 feet long. That's right, you're basically carrying around twin spears on your head. When other animals are bringing hooves to a horn fight, you'll be fully equipped for any situation. Now, about your stunning coat. That eye-catching black and white ensemble isn't just a fashion statement. It's your personal air conditioning system. Think of it as nature's version of a designer desert suit. The white reflects heat, while the dark patches help release it. You're basically wearing a solar-powered cooling system that Gucci would be jealous of. And those facial markings? Honey, that's what we call natural contouring. Let's discuss your desert survival skills, because darling, you're about to become the Bear Grylls of the antelope world, except with way more style. Water? Who needs it? Well, technically you do, but you're incredibly efficient with it. Your body is like a high-end sports car that runs on minimal fuel. While other animals are desperately searching for the nearest water hole, you're casually extracting moisture from the plants you eat, like you're running a desert spa. Speaking of food, you've got a superpower that would make any vegetarian jealous. Those specialized digestive enzymes of yours can break down plants that would give other herbivores indigestion. It's like having an iron stomach with a gourmet taste. Thorny bushes? That's just a crunchy salad. Dry grass? Artisanal hay. You're not picky, you're resourcefully refined. Now for some family dynamics. You're part of what we call a herd. But please, that's so pedestrian. We prefer royal court. Your social structure is like a sophisticated desert soap opera, minus the drama, mostly. The most dominant female leads the herd because, let's face it, girl power was cool in the animal kingdom way before it trended on Twitter. Let's talk about your incredible heat management skills. While tourists are fainting in the desert sun, you're out there thriving in temperatures that would make a camel sweat. Your body temperature can fluctuate by several degrees without causing you any drama. It's like having an internal thermostat that would make a smart home system look primitive. And those eyes. You've got built-in Ray-Bans, basically. Your dark eyes with their incredibly long eyelashes aren't just for looking fabulous, though they do that too. Those lashes are your personal sand deflectors. Desert Storm, please. You've got better eye protection than a Hollywood celebrity avoiding paparazzi. Movement-wise, you're going to be a desert Ferrari. Those long legs aren't just for show. You can sprint up to 40 mph when needed. That's right, you're faster than a food delivery driver who's been promised an extra-large tip. And your endurance? Marathon runners wish they had your stamina. You can trot along for hours like you're on a casual shopping spree at the desert mall. Here's something cool about your species' history. You're basically desert nobility. Ancient Egyptians were so impressed by your majestic appearance that they featured you in their art and hieroglyphs. You're literally historical royalty. When other animals are bragging about their family trees, you can casually mention that your ancestors were hanging out in Egyptian palaces. Let's discuss your jumping abilities because, honey, you've got hops. When you need to, you can leap like you're auditioning for a desert ballet. It's not just jumping, it's performance art. Those muscles of yours are going to develop to be stronger than a bodybuilder's Instagram feed. About your navigation skills, you're going to be better at finding your way around than any GPS. Desert storms can wipe out all visible landmarks, but you'll still strut around like you've got Google Maps implanted in your brain. It's not getting lost. It's taking the scenic route with absolute confidence. And let's not forget about your sixth sense for rain. You can detect rainfall from miles away, which is like having a built-in weather app, except yours actually works. When the rain does come, you'll know exactly where to head for the freshest grass. It's like having insider trading tips, but for desert vegetation. Remember, as an Oryx, you're not just surviving in the desert, you're thriving with style. You're the sophisticated aristocrat of the sand dunes, the couture model of the Sahara, the royal influencer of the arid zones. Now, let's talk about something truly fabulous, your ability to handle desert drama. While other animals are having meltdowns over a little sand in their fur, you'll be mastering the art of the desert power stance. Those wide-set hooves of yours aren't just for walking. They're your personal sand snowshoes, helping you strut across dunes that would sink a lesser beast. It's like having built-in designer desert platforms. And darling, we need to discuss your incredible neck muscles. That elegant neck isn't just for looking statuesque in desert sunsets, though it does that perfectly. It's actually super strong, capable of supporting those magnificent horns and delivering some serious attitude adjustments to any predator who didn't get the memo about your VIP status. Think of it as your personal bouncer, elegant yet powerful. Let's not forget about your incredible time management skills. While other desert dwellers are frantically foraging during the hot hours, you'll be mastering the art of strategic grazing. Dawn and dusk? That's your prime dining time. It's like having a reservation at the most exclusive desert restaurant, except you're both the guest and the critic. Speaking of exclusive, let's talk about your birth timing. You and your fabulous kind tend to coordinate births with the rainy season. It's like planning a grand debut during Fashion Week. Timing is everything. This isn't just good planning, it's strategic fabulousness. When the rain brings fresh grass, you'll be there with your newborn squad, turning the desert into nature's most exclusive nursery. One more thing about your social skills. You're going to be part of what we call a mixed-gender social club. Unlike some other antelope species that segregate by gender, you Oryx believe in keeping it cosmopolitan. It's like running an exclusive desert social club where everyone's on the VIP list. If anyone ever questions your majesty, just give them that regal side eye and casually mention that your family has been desert royalty since before their species figured out how to not get sunburned. And one final tip, if someone says you look overdressed for the desert, remind them that black and white never goes out of style, especially when it's keeping you alive in style. If you ever feel like the desert is too hot, just remind yourself, you're not sweating, you're glistening. Nobility never sweats. Oh, and about those sandstorms, consider them your personal spa treatment. Other animals run for cover, but you just turn it into an exfoliating session. That's what we call making the best of every situation, darling. P.S. And remember, when crossing the desert, trot like everyone's watching, because with those horns and that coat, they definitely are. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and share this video, and subscribe this channel for more amazing videos. Thank you.